welcome to the series of video lectures on pulse and digital circuit subject. So we are discussing chapter 1. The name of the chapter is linear wave shaping. In this chapter, we have seen in the previous lecture the step response of RLC circuits for critical damping case. Today, in this session, we will derive the step response of RLC circuits for underdamped case. So now, as you know that this is the RLC circuit, very simple circuit, R, L, C circuit, RLC circuit. So this is the VA of t to this circuit. So this is the V0 of t for this circuit. So our article in the syllabus is given, we want to derive the step response of this circuit. So that means we apply a step input voltage to the circuit of amplitude. As you know, the step input voltage is VA of t versus t. So what will be the step response of this circuit and for different cases? In the previous lecture we have seen critical damping. Now we will see the overdamped case. In overdamped case, what will be the nature of or response of this circuit for this kind of input? So that is our article. Now, so as already we derived the transfer function of V0 of s by Vi of s, I am again rewriting the transfer function. So V0 of s by Vi of s for this circuit already we have derived this, that is s into 1 by Rc divided by s square plus s into 1 by Rc plus 1 by Lc. So this is the transfer function of this circuit. Further, we have converted this equation to some other constants in terms of damping factor and the natural time period of the circuit. So divided by s square plus s into 4 pi k by t naught plus 2 pi by t naught whole square. So this is what we have derived in the previous lecture. So I am recollecting. I am rewriting these equations again. So the characteristic equation is s square plus s into 4 pi k by t naught plus 2 pi by t naught whole square is equal to 0. So I have derived the roots of this equation s1 comma 2 is equal to, finally I am writing the roots which we have derived, minus 2 pi k by t naught plus or minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So these are the roots which we have derived. These are the roots of this characteristic equation. Now, so we have discussed in the first case k is equal to 1. What is k is called as in this formula? Damping factor or damping coefficient or damping ratio, what you can call. It is called as damping factor. For k is equal to 1 minus 1 0. That means the roots are repeated roots, real and repeated roots. So that is called as critical damping. We have drawn also the nature of response for the step input. Now we will see the overdamped or underdamped response, case 2. We are taking case 2. Underdamped response. So underdamped response. So that is k is less than 1. Remember that. The underdamped response means k is less than 1. So that means one more formula we derive. What is the we have defined the damping factor R is equal to 1 by 2 R root. So L by C. So which is less than 1. If you take R to this side, so R to this side, so that is R greater than, or we can also write it as, if you take R that side, R is greater than 1 by 2 into, so 1 by 2 into root L by C. So this is what you can write, R is greater than 1 by 2 into root L by C. Another condition for underdamped. So we can write like this, k less than 1, or from this formula we can write like this. So now that means in this formula you can see if k is less than 1, so that means this root will remain a real root. This factor or this coefficient will remain a real one. So therefore, what will be the roots? The roots are complex conjugate, that is a plus or minus ib format. The roots are complex conjugate under this condition. That is the very, very important point. So under the case, the roots are complex conjugate roots. The roots are complex conjugate roots. That is the very, very important point we have to write. Complex conjugate. The roots are complex conjugate. So which are in the format of a plus or minus ib. So these roots I am writing it as S1. So S1. So that is equal to minus 2 pi k by t naught plus j into 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. S2 is equal to what is another root? Complex conjugate root 2 pi k by t naught minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So these are the complex conjugate roots. You can clearly see that these are in the format of a plus ib format. So these are the complex conjugate roots. So now, so for this kind of k less than 1, so that is r is greater than 1 by 2 pi. So we will derive the output response of this circuit. So therefore, in this formula, so that is very, very important formula, transfer function. So the denominator can be written in terms of S1 and S2. So that is what we are going to do now. So therefore what we write is it is as V0 of S by Vi of S. So that is equal to S by S into 4 pi k by t naught into the denominator is written as S plus 2 pi k by t naught plus j into 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So this is the first root what we can write. The second root is written as S plus 2 pi k by t naught minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. That is what we can write these complex conjugate roots in the denominator. So what is our input? Our input is the input to the circuit is step. The input to the circuit, the input to the circuit is a step input. So that is what is Vi of t. So Vi of t is equal to V. So that means if you take Laplace transform of this, Vi of S is equal to V by S. The Laplace transform of constant is 1 by S. The Laplace transform of V is V by S. Substitute take Vi of S to this side and substitute V by S. SS gets cancels out. So therefore V0 of S for step input is written as 4 pi k by t naught by S plus 2 pi k by t naught plus j into 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. This is the first one. The second one is S plus 2 pi k by t naught minus j into 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So now, so we take partial fractions of this circuit. So a by partial fractions of this circuit, what you can write? A by S plus 2 pi k by t naught plus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So we write it in one term. So B is written as B by S plus 2 pi k by t naught minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So separate these roots by using partial fraction method. Let us find out the constants A and B separately. Let us find out the constants A and B. As you know that partial fractions directly you can calculate A as. So while calculating A, so multiply this equation by this term. So that means this term gets cancelled out. So that means this divided by this term will remain. So therefore that is I am writing 4 pi k by t naught divided by, if you multiply this term with this, so this term and this term gets cancelled out. What is the rest of the term? s plus 2 pi k by t naught minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. In this equation substitute s is equal to, in this equation substitute s is equal to, what is s we have to substitute here? Minus 2 pi k by t naught minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So these are the fundamental concepts from partial fraction method. Now substitute in place of s, so this term, so therefore this is written as 4 pi k by t naught. If you substitute this term in place of s, so minus 2 pi k by t naught plus 2 pi by k naught gets cancels out. So minus j 2 pi by t naught into 1 minus k square minus j 2 pi by t naught into 1 gets added. So therefore it is written as minus 2j into 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So you can clearly see that 2 into 2 4 pi by t naught gets cancels out. If you take the minus j to the numerator, so it will get into j k by square root of 1 minus k square. So this is the answer for A. Remember, A is equal to j k by 1 minus k square. Similarly, we can calculate B. So B will come since if the roots are complex conjugate in the denominator, the A and B also complex conjugate, so this is the basics of partial fraction. So therefore what we will get, B is equal to minus j. Let us check it out. B is equal to, in the same way, so B is equal to, let us calculate what is B is equal to. So while calculating B, multiply the denominator of B with this function, so that means this term gets cancels out. That means this term by this term will remain. So therefore it is written as 4 pi k by t naught divided by s plus 2 pi k by t naught plus j into 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So this term will remain. In this, what value of s we have to substitute? Minus 2 pi k by t naught plus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So if you substitute and calculate all the calculations, I said that A and B will come as complex conjugate, square root of 1 minus k square. So this is the answer for B. So remember that we are finding the nature of response for unredamped case for step input. So that is our objective. So therefore substitute A and B in this formula. Substitute A and B in this formula. So therefore V0 of S. So V0 of S. In fact, we have to write here V, because so we have multiplied VA of S this side, V by S. SS it gets cancelled out. Bring V this side. Bring V this side. So therefore V0 of S by V. So that is equal to, what is A? So A is equal to A j k by square root of 1 minus square. B is minus j k by square root of 1 minus k square. Take common A and B. So it is written as j k by square root of 1 minus k square. Take it as common. So what is the first term? 1 by s plus a format. 1 by s plus 2 pi k by t naught plus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So this is the first term, minus, because b is minus 1 by so what is this term? S plus 2 pi k by t naught minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square. So these are the terms you get, A and B values. Substitute A and B. So now taking inverse Laplace of this, because these are in the format of, so this is A, S plus A format, S plus A format, where we can easily write Laplace transform of 1 by inverse Laplace of 1 by S by A. Use that formula. So therefore V0 of S by, so V, so that is equal to j k by square root of 1 minus k square. So first write 1 by S plus A inverse Laplace. If you take inverse Laplace, it is written as V0 of t. So taking inverse Laplace, 1 by S plus A is written as e power minus at. So e power minus a. So what is a here? 2 pi k by t naught plus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square into t. So the first one, for this 1 minus 1 by s plus a format, substitute 1 minus a, so that is 2 pi k by t naught minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square into t. So since we have used this formula, inverse Laplace of 1 by s plus a, we have used simple formula, so e power minus at. So we have used this formula. So where a is this factor. Now, so in this formula, you can see that, you carefully observe this one. So in this one, you can separate e power minus 2 pi by t naught into k, e power minus 2 pi by t naught into k as common. So therefore, v0 of t by v, which is written as jk by square root of 1 minus k square into what you can take common in this 1 e power minus 2 pi k by t naught into t, you can take it as common, multiplied by, so what is the rest of term? Multiplied by, the rest of the term is e power minus j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square into t minus e power j, minus into minus plus, j 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square into t. So this is the term we get. So you can see that e power minus I theta minus e power minus I theta, from complex theory this is written as, so this is written as, we can write, I am writing it here. So therefore v0 of t by v, so that is equal to, we can write it as v0 of t by va of t can be written as, so jk by square root of 1 minus k square, keep it as it is. So what is the remaining term? E power minus 2 pi k by t naught into t, keep it as it is. So this term use the formula e power minus I theta minus e power I theta formula for this, so which is written as into minus 2j sine of 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square into t. So this is what we can use from the term. So therefore you can clearly see that, so j into minus j will become minus j square, it will become 1. So therefore v0 of t by v is finally written as, so v0 of t by v is finally written as, very very important one. So therefore 2k by square root of 1 minus k square, so that is the first term. The second term is exponential, so that is e power minus 2k by t naught into t, this is the second term. The last term is sine multiplied by sine 2 pi by t naught into square root of 1 minus k square into t. So in this formula, let x is equal to in the previous case, similar to that, take x is equal to t by t naught in these equations, t by t naught is equal to x in these equations. So therefore v0 of t by v, so this is the underdamped case, very very important. We use the same relation in ringing circuit also. I write in the ringing circuit same formulas, 2k by 1 minus k square. So this is written as t by t naught is replaced by x. So e power minus 2 pi kx into sine of 2 pi into square root of 1 minus k square into x. So this is what you have to derive in the examination for underdamped case. You can clearly see that from simple mathematics. So this is in the format of e power minus x into sin x format. So that is what the very very important term you have to observe, e power minus x into sin x format, where x is equal to t by t naught. So let us draw the nature of response for this circuit. So this is the step input which is given to this circuit. So let us draw the nature of response for this circuit. So let us draw the output under this case. under this case. So this is V0 of t by V as we are writing. So this is your step input, the dotted line is your step input. So of value 1, because we have brought V this to this side. So now the nature of response, you can see that the nature of response will be something like this. The nature of underdamped case, as you know, the formula for this is, it is an underdamped case, something like this. The graph will be something like this, very very important graph. So which is used is the same kind of graph, because why this graph is coming? So this graph is coming from the output equation will be in the format of e power minus x into sin x. So that means the sine wave is decreasing exponentially. So that is because of this, the nature of response will be in this case. So therefore we have to draw for this step input to this circuit. This is the nature of response. So this is the output response for which case? For underdamped case. So for underdamped case. So this is what all about you have to write in the examination about this circuit. Thank you.